Your sorrow is being transformed into victory. My cherished one, I have witnessed each drop of sorrow. Every single one is seen and cherished. Every moment has been purposeful. Every tear that has fallen from your eyes has touched my soul deeply. You have wept quietly in solitude, wept into slumber on evenings when the weight seemed unendurable, wept in times of profound disappointment, feelings so intense they seem beyond words to share with others. Yet I witnessed every moment of it, not merely watching from afar, but being right there with you, embracing the hurt. Even you were at a loss for words. I allowed you to experience the sorrow in your own time. I acknowledged the pain of your shattered heart, because I understood at that moment what I'm sharing with you now. Your sorrow is being transformed into victory. You've discovered the path to renewal. You have persevered through times when surrender felt more appealing than rising once more. You have carried the burden of others' hopes and desires. You have arrived in a time of brokenness. You have experienced the depths of love and the pain of loss. You have held on even in moments of uncertainty. And while others perceived resilience on the outside, I recognized the struggle unfolding within. I witnessed the areas where hope was fading away. I witnessed the times when your doubts overshadowed your belief. And yet you persevered. You continually came back to me. And that, my cherished one, is the reason I am proclaiming this over you at this moment. Not merely as solace, but as a proclamation. A new dawn is upon us. The sorrow that filled your nights is transforming into the promise of a new dawn. Before you embrace the renewal I have in store for you, I need to address the part of you that believes the hurt was your doing, the aspect that perceives your pain as a flaw in strength, the aspect that prompts reflection on whether something was overlooked. If you stumbled on your journey, if perhaps this could have been avoided, please let that go. You are being guided towards a new beginning. You are seen and valued in every moment. You are being guided towards understanding your true value. Your value is inherent, bestowed upon you by my divine intention. Your tears have not rendered you unworthy. You have been chosen for the profound truth I am about to share. Your experiences have brought you into a deep understanding of the pain that nurtures empathy. You have been granted a profound trust that emerges from the depths of darkness. You have journeyed through the depths, yet you have not lingered in that place. And now I am guiding you forward, transformed yet fortified. Your suffering is being transformed into strength, not the kind that the world pursues, but the kind that transforms environments, the kind that prays with fervor, having emerged from the depths of trials, the kind that uplifts others, understanding the price of stumbling, the kind that embraces authenticity, free from the weight of secrets. I acknowledge the depth of your loss. I am reclaiming it. I acknowledge the depth of your pain. I am increasing the abundance it will yield. What appeared to be shattered was, in truth, a profound transformation emerging quietly. And now I am revealing it for all to see. The tears you shed in solitude have been nurturing the ground of your destiny. Each moment has been acknowledged. Each moment is intricately crafted into a timeless tapestry. I want you to acknowledge your journey and the lessons it has brought you. I am revealing the way I am embracing this guidance, because you chose to rise and embrace wholeness. You were transformed so that a new beginning could emerge. And now what once seemed like conclusions are transforming into new opportunities. What once seemed overwhelming is transforming into the very foundation that anchors you in my presence. You have been seen through a lens that does not reflect your true essence. You have been seen through a narrow lens. You've been called to share the experience of suffering with those who may not fully grasp its significance. And I want you to understand that your need for defense was never necessary. I have stood by you as your unwavering protector throughout this journey. Your tears have not gone unnoticed. They are cherished and counted. And I'm crafting a narrative that unveils the profound strength of your silent perseverance. The world witnessed your serene exterior. I witnessed the light within you. And now that flame is ready to ascend. Not in wrath, but in divine blessing. This is your moment of divine transformation. not because your tears have ceased, but because they are undergoing a profound change. I will still meet you in your sorrow, but now I will meet you with action. I will continue to embrace you in your pain, but now I will softly share guidance. As you embrace this new cadence, a divine transformation is unfolding, not through effort, but through elevation. The burden is being released. Understanding is on its way. Renewal is on the horizon. And this time, it will be the genuine embrace of true well-being. It will be the power of understanding that you are being transformed. Allow this message to challenge the whisper that convinced you that sorrow must be your eternal companion. Let it confront the voice that claimed joy was meant for others. Allow it to break down the notion that restoration equates to erasure. You are being reminded. You are being renewed. You are embracing the journey towards wholeness. You are sharing the message with purpose. And this is the message delivered to us. The tears did not prevail. Your struggles do not determine your identity. Your pain did not drown out your voice. I, the Lord your God, embraced every moment. And now I am transforming your sorrow into victory. My beloved, as I reach into the core of your suffering and assure you that every tear has purpose, I wish to share my vision of you, to reveal how I have always perceived your true essence, even in moments when you were unable to see it yourself. For if you fail to recognize your true worth as I see it, doubts will linger regarding the promises I have made to you. You may find yourself questioning your strength, your worth, and your completeness as you embrace the gifts I am entrusting to you. Allow me to express myself with clarity. I have always seen you as a vessel of hope and potential. I have always seen you beyond the fractured times. I have always been here for you, even in your moments of feeling overwhelmed. My eyes have remained fixed on you, unwavering, devoted, and overflowing with affection. You have navigated the haze of disappointment for far too long. Your past missteps have overshadowed the grace I offer you. You've evaluated your journey by the accomplishments of others rather than by the trials you've faced and overcome. You've allowed quietness to lead you to believe that there is something amiss within you, that perhaps you are not doing enough. Perhaps your prayers were not fully aligned with divine intention. But I was never counting your words. I was attuned to your spirit, and your heart, even in weariness, remains steadfast towards me. Even in moments of weakness, even when uncertainty led you to retreat, you found your way back. And that, my cherished one, has always touched my heart deeply. I understand the falsehoods that sought to take root in your thoughts during the stillness. You are more than enough. Your opportunity has passed you by. You are in a place of deep need, awaiting renewal. You may feel left behind, but there is a divine promise of renewal and hope for you. Yet those voices do not belong to me. I have not spoken those words to you. I speak with confidence and purpose. I inspire through love and hope. I remain close when you feel shattered. Indeed, it is during those times that I feel a profound connection. And in this moment, I am beckoning you to step away from those familiar whispers, from that weary story, and return to the light of truth. You are exactly where you need to be. You are seen and valued. You are seen and valued, even in the midst of many. You are a blessing to me. You are acknowledged, selected, and supported, not due to your achievements, but simply because you belong to me. My love for you is unwavering and steadfast. It doesn't depend on your fervor, your level of productivity, or the spiritual achievements you believe you must attain. I cherished you even before the tempest arrived. I cherished you even amidst the chaos. And I cherish you in this moment, no matter your stance, whether you are standing strong or just managing to get by. You can simply be yourself, and that is enough for me to remain by your side. I remain here as your unwavering support. You have journeyed through many trials, and I understand the weariness you feel. I understand the weight you've been bearing, caught between faith and sorrow. I understand the struggle of continuing to persevere when you're uncertain about any changes taking place. Your courage to remain present, to continue listening and nurturing hope, is truly remarkable. And I want you to receive this message. I hold that in high regard. I deeply appreciate the gentle ways you have stayed true. I commend you for maintaining an open heart, even when closing it would have been the simpler choice. Though you may sense your vulnerability, I see your unwavering strength and belief, and it brings me joy. Return to me, not as one who must demonstrate their affection once more, but as a presence where peace can be found. I'm not requesting that you have all the answers. I'm not requesting you to mend what is damaged. I'm not providing you with a set of spiritual assignments. I invite you to come forth. Bring forth your inquiries. Bring forth your burdens. Bring forth the aspects of yourself that are still seeking clarity. Come as you are. There is no need for pretense before me. All you have to do is step forward. Your journey does not surprise me. I have journeyed alongside you through every moment. I have been with you through more than you realize, and I will remain steadfast in this moment. This is not an invitation to resume your previous efforts. This is an invitation to join me, to reveal your true self, the part of you that still feels the sting of triggers, the part that fears being overlooked, the part that seeks to believe once more, yet hesitates to embrace hope fully. Present to me that heart. I am capable of carrying this burden. I have the power to restore it. I can gently speak the truth it has been yearning to receive. You are whole and complete. You are not beyond hope. There is still abundance awaiting you. I want to share a message that resonates deeply within your spirit. Allow me to draw you near. Allow me to remind you of the divine presence that has always held you close. I understand the price you have paid in this recent chapter of your life, and now I am bringing back to you what was taken away. I am renewing your vision of yourself through my presence. You are not defined by your past experiences. You are not the disappointment you imagined. You are not the version of yourself that felt overlooked and burdened by sorrow. You are cherished, and I am transforming every sorrow into victory. Not in the future, but beginning at this very moment. My cherished one, as you have opened your heart to my words and embraced your true self, I desire to guide you further into the profound understanding of your suffering. Because the burdens you bear touch more than just your heart. It transforms your perspective on all aspects of life, including your future, your value, your connections with others, and even your perception of me. That's why I seek to bring renewal to your memories. I seek to renew your insight into the purpose behind the pain you experienced. Not so you continue to experience it, but so you can release your fear of it. So you perceive it as I do. So you understand that it was never intended to limit you, yet it will now set you apart. I understand that it may not have seemed sacred during your experience. I understand there were times that seemed harsh, tumultuous, and without purpose. I understand you may have wondered if I was attentive or if you were facing consequences, but I need you to listen to me with an open heart. Your suffering is not a consequence of wrongdoing. It was a divine affirmation. It was the divine entry into a profound change that mere comfort could never achieve. You called upon me to flourish in your presence. You invited me to be of service to you. You called upon me to become a vessel, and I embraced that calling. But what you may not realize is that becoming a vessel requires a readiness to be transformed from within. For the oil that flows from your life is born not from comfort, but from a deeper purpose. It flows from the source. The pressure didn't arise from a place of anger. It arrived because I recognized a divine potential within you, deserving of transformation. I perceived a message that calls for cleansing. I witnessed a purpose that deserves safeguarding. I envisioned a path ahead that called for a resilience within you that you have yet to discover. I could have allowed you to stay in your comfort zone, but that would have limited your growth. I could have saved you in a moment, but that would have taken away the strength that develops when your belief is tested. And so I embrace the challenge. I embrace the stillness of the moment. I embrace the stillness, not to bring you pain, but to create a void within you that only I can occupy. Indeed, suffering reveals the depths of your faith. In moments of deep emotional turmoil, when clarity seems elusive and hope feels distant, what emerges are the untruths you may have unknowingly accepted. Falsehoods regarding my character, untruths about your true self, falsehoods regarding your value. Even in the midst of what seemed like destruction, I embraced the fractures as a means to reveal profound truths. Your imperfections were never a barrier for me. I sought your truthfulness. And when your sincerity embraced my affection, a profound change unfolded. There were days you felt as though you were just holding on. I understand. There were moments when you felt the urge to leave everything behind. I was present. There were nights filled with silent tears and days when you wore a smile, choosing safety over the vulnerability of sharing your heart. And I was cherishing each and every moment. Your pain has become precious to me, not out of delight in your suffering, but because I cherish your journey. Your experience was not merely one of pain. Your presence remained, and that staying established a foundation. Foundations that stand firm, foundations that extend beyond mere belief, foundations that have fortified you in a landscape of constant change. And now I'm embracing a new chapter, not to diminish your suffering, but because its purpose has been fulfilled. It has molded you into who you are meant to be. It brought you comfort. It placed you in a divine alignment. But it does not define you. The time has come to move beyond the past that has held you captive. You are not the failure. You are not defined by what you have lost. You are not defined by the betrayal. You are not the one who was overlooked. You belong to me. You have been chosen. You are cherished. You are recognized and cherished. You are embraced in peace now, within me. I am transforming your sorrow into joy, not just as a concept, but as a tangible truth. Your heart will experience a renewed sense of lightness. Your joy will naturally come back to you. Your joy will return in abundance, and it will be unblemished, not because your life is flawless, but because your soul is complete. You will express words that resonate with tranquility. Your love will flow from a foundation of authenticity. You will guide from a source of renewal, and others will inquire, what transformation has taken place within you? And you will declare, I encountered the divine in my suffering, and he transformed my sorrow into victory. Allow the restoration to reach its fullest extent. May the memories find life in my presence. Allow the scars to reveal their story, then allow me to transform them with divine favor. This is not the moment to conceal your pain. This is the moment for you to see that the pain you experienced will not define your journey. I affirm this with all my heart. And my message to you is this. You are being uplifted. You possess a strength beyond your understanding. And this marks the dawn of divine radiance. Now, my beloved, with your heart renewed, your true self reclaimed, and the burdens of grief being eased, I wish to illuminate your understanding, not only to what has been restored, but to what is now being unveiled. Your tears hold purpose and meaning. Your suffering has not merely been endured, it has prepared you for the blessings that lie ahead. You were meant to thrive beyond mere existence. You were being prepared for something greater. And now, the very challenge that sought to overwhelm you is transforming into a testament of my unwavering presence and commitment to you. This marks the start of what you have always envisioned as your moment of fulfillment. The time for transformation is here. You've long anticipated the time when the stillness would shatter, when the environment would transform, when the words I spoke to you long ago would resurface with assurance. That moment is unfolding, not with chaos, but with profound understanding. Not through a grand spectacle, but through a sacred harmony. What once seemed immovable will start to transform. The long-held dreams that once seemed too bold to embrace will now emerge anew, not accompanied by sorrow, but infused with meaning. What I want you to understand is that this is no mere coincidence. These are profound shifts in the spirit. These are divine messages. I am communicating once more, not in puzzles, but with clarity and understanding. The messages may not always appear as anticipated, yet they will hold profound significance. You will start to notice messages that resonate deeply within you. A familiar phrase echoing in different dialogues, a verse that persistently reappears, a subtle opportunity that softly illuminates your soul. These are the signs. These are the initial signs of the transformation that is about to unfold. I am sincere in my intentions towards you. I am in the process of preparing it. I speak with sincerity and truth. I reveal glimpses of the divine work already unfolding in the heavens. There will be individuals I send to affirm the messages I have already shared. Individuals who may not have witnessed the pain, yet are destined to contribute to the renewal. Do not overlook them. Trust in the timing that has been set before you. I am bringing forth voices that will guide you towards what lies ahead, rather than those who only know your history. Some conversations will resonate with divine precision. Do not dismiss it. Embrace it. I am here to gently remind you. Every word I have spoken over you remains etched in my heart. I am also bringing to light the dreams you set aside, not because they were misguided, but because they caused too much pain to keep close. I have never spoken against you for setting them aside. I came to realize why it seemed more secure to cease my expectations. But I am returning to those places now, and I am bringing new life to them. Visions of transformation, visions of significance, visions of completeness, visions of unity, visions that bear divine purpose. What once seemed too delicate to express will now awaken with renewed vigor. And you will feel me declaring, this moment is unique. This moment is ripe for renewal. Your heart is prepared for what is to come. Anticipate blessings where there was previously opposition. Anticipate a gentle flow where obstacles once stood. Anticipate that others will recognize what previously seemed unnoticed. These are manifestations, not of control, but of my divine presence. I'm not pushing against barriers. I'm stepping through with divine confidence. You will recognize my presence as it will not be a struggle. Instead, it will feel as though you are being gently lifted and supported. The tranquility you feel, the harmony, that profound understanding within, is how I guide you in this time, not through force, but through a gentle presence. I will also start to move things forward, not in a disordered manner, but in a way that reveals the unmistakable hand of the divine in these changes. Prepare your heart for what is to come. At times, I find myself in a rush. When spirits are in harmony and purposes are revealed, I act swiftly. Embrace the momentum, welcome the favor, and trust the shift, even when it feels new and different. This is your moment of purpose. You have transformed since the promise was first bestowed upon you. You are now free from the burden of seeking validation. Your heart is guided by the longing to bring joy to my spirit. It is time for you to begin observing with a renewed perspective. Seek not the chaos, but the sacred harmony. Seek not the thunderous signs, but listen for the gentle assurance of my presence beside you. When a particular experience continues to manifest in your life, take heed and reflect on its significance. If someone shares what you have silently longed for, take a moment to embrace it. I am revealing to you the dawn of transformation, yet not in the manner that society anticipates. I am revealing to you through gentle indications that hold divine significance. You will start to notice it in your stance, the rhythm of your steps, the tone of your voice, and the confidence with which you embrace your divine purpose. That is not a reflection of arrogance. That is tranquility. That is the proof that the one who once mourned in shadows is now emerging into brilliance. There's no need for loud declarations. There's no need for further explanation. The transformation will reveal itself. And when it comes, embrace this truth once more. I witnessed the sorrow, and I assured victory. This marks the dawn of a divine promise revealing itself to you. My beloved, as you start to perceive the signs, embrace the liberation, and bear the assurance of this promise, I wish to guide you in navigating this journey with steadfastness, understanding, and tranquility. What I have initiated within you is not merely a fleeting experience to savor, it's a divine calling to nurture. I desire for you to experience a profound transformation. I encourage you to embrace it, grow from it, and expand it abundantly. Your faith needs to manifest in tangible ways, moving beyond mere words to action. Embrace the words I have shared with you as a way of life, rather than seeking them only in moments of inspiration. Start by maintaining a constant connection with me, not just from time to time, but every single day. Not only in times of desperation, but also in moments of stability. I desire to be your first choice. I desire to be your initial reply. Allow prayer to be the heartbeat of your life, not merely a lifeline in times of trouble. Your prayers don't need to be flawless. Simply being present is all that is required. Seek me in the quiet of dawn, in the simplicity of everyday life, in the heart of your busy hours. Share your thoughts with me in your vehicle. Inquire about the little details. Welcome me into the everyday moments. You are perfectly valid in your feelings. Your presence is welcomed. It brings me joy to journey alongside you. Open my heart to receive the message that is meant for me. Engage deeply with Scripture, allowing it to resonate within you rather than treating it as a mere task to complete. Arrive with an open heart. Bring your inquiries. I will guide you to the words that bring clarity and renewal. I will emphasize what is truly significant. I will revisit the familiar verses you know so well to reveal a fresh and divine message. And when I speak, take note of my words. Rely not solely on your recollections. Capture my gentle words. Document your heartfelt conversations with the divine. Document the insights I reveal to you. These will serve as your steadfast guides when feelings waver, your compass when challenges intensify. My message is your unwavering foundation, and it will support you when everything else seems uncertain. Begin to uplift your surroundings with the power of your words. Your words hold great significance. You have shed countless tears, but now it is time for your voice to proclaim victory. Proclaim hope into your tomorrow. Declare blessings over your family. Proclaim liberation in the place where dread once held sway. May your home be filled with tranquility. Embrace the truth that nourishes your spirit. Proclaim with faith, the divine is transforming this for our benefit. I am experiencing renewal. I hold the promise of transformation. I have transformed into someone new. I am transforming into the fulfillment of His promise. Do not hesitate to share your voice, even when the world around you remains unchanged. Proclaim until your surroundings reflect the truth you hold. Allow appreciation to be your strength. Express gratitude not just for the visible, but for the words I've spoken. Express gratitude for what is yet to come, for you have faith in its arrival. Thankfulness reveals the truth around you. It aligns your spirit to perceive my presence. In moments of anxiety, respond with a heart full of gratitude. Whenever the adversary seeks to bring to mind what has not come to pass, express gratitude for the work I am currently accomplishing in your life. It is impossible to be weighed down by despair while simultaneously holding on to thankfulness. Select your stance. Embrace the power of thankfulness. Embrace the quiet moments, not merely pauses in noise, but genuine rejuvenation. Embrace the stillness. Quiet the relentless thoughts that urge you to seek beyond what is already given. I am patiently waiting for you. I trust in the timing of all things. Your presence is far more valuable to me than what you can achieve. I would prefer your presence beside me for 10 moments of stillness rather than a flurry of activities that merely seek a sense of the divine. In moments of quiet, my voice resonates with clarity. It's where I infuse tranquility into your very being. It's a moment to reassure you that I am God, and you are never alone. Act swiftly in your obedience. When I call upon you to share, share. When I reveal someone to you for prayer, heed that call. When I prompt you to share, invest, let go, or take action, act without hesitation. Obedience is a divine calling. It's a call to come into harmony. With each act of faithfulness, the way unfolds before us. Though the entire vision may not be clear, I provide just the right illumination for your next move. As you journey forward, divine insight will accompany you. Embrace the uplifting words of those who believe. Not everyone is called to follow the path I am guiding you on. Not everyone will grasp the divine assurance you hold within. All is well. I will send the right individuals your way. Seek out those who uplift your spirit, who resonate with your inner truth, and who inspire you to rise above doubt, rather than those who nurture your fears. I will connect you with those who uplift, support, and strengthen your journey. And when you discover them, journey alongside them. You are destined to rise together, and above all, remain humble, remain gentle, remain open to divine guidance. You are not meant to bear the weight of this season alone. I am supporting you through this journey. You are freely receiving what I have for you. Stay open and receptive. Come back to me repeatedly. Maintain an open heart. Raise your hands in surrender and stay attuned to the whispers of your spirit. Allow love to guide your path. Allow the spirit of praise to envelop your being. Allow your belief to guide you. Do not be afraid. You are embracing a divine promise. Your journey with me unfolds in a harmonious flow that brings about enduring change. This is the journey from sorrow to victory. It's not solely about my actions surrounding you, but rather about the way you decide to embody the transformation I've initiated within you. You are prepared, not due to your feelings, but because you are journeying alongside me. And that alone is what will sustain you through every challenge. My dear one, after all we have endured together, through the tears, the quiet moments, the challenges, and now this transformation, I feel called to return to something essential. Before I proceed to share more, before I guide you further into the vision I'm cultivating around you, I want to ensure the foundation I have restored within you is secure. I wish to address your true essence, for what is about to be shared demands that you embrace certainty, not uncertainty. It is essential for you to recognize your true identity, not defined by your struggles, but by the truth I have always proclaimed about you. Because often, you have accepted misleading identities. You have carried the weight of outdated identities. You have borne the weight of different selves molded by fear, rejection, failure, and delay. But that changes today. I am bringing back your true identity. You are not the one who just scraped by. You are not the one who has overlooked your opportunity. You are seen, cherished, and destined for greatness, never to be left behind or merely an afterthought. You are not defined by your past sorrows, your missteps, or the time that has passed. You belong to me. You have been selected for a divine purpose. You are chosen for a special purpose. You are profoundly understood, entirely cherished, and wholly embraced. Your journey is truly commendable. Indeed, it is essential for you to receive this message. Your journey is truly valued and embraced. I embrace your journey wholeheartedly. There is a profound resilience within you that has gone unnoticed by many. There is a profound radiance within you that no suffering can diminish. Your unwavering belief has endured trials meant to diminish it. There have been moments when you've considered that perhaps you needed to be more remarkable, that if your prayers were more eloquent, if your faith was stronger, if you were less expressive or more steadfast, the outcomes might have been different. But I want you to understand that my love has always been for the person you are right now. I have always cherished this version, the one who continues to seek, who grapples with doubts, yet persistently returns with an open heart. The individual who weeps yet continues to praise, the one who questions but maintains faith, the person who may not feel powerful yet consistently presents themselves. That's the essence I have always recognized, and that's the essence I am now unveiling to the world. Not the version you had to adopt for endurance, but the one you were destined to embody. I am cleansing the remnants of a misleading self-image. the burdens of shame that have lingered from previous times, the doubts that flourished in quiet moments, the comparisons that obscured your true value. I am severing those ties now. You are significant. You are seen. You are a vital part of the divine plan. You embody my essence. You are a channel of my magnificence. You speak for those who have been silenced. You shine brightly in places still shrouded in shadow. Everything you require is already within you, and none of this is beyond your capacity. Allow me to unveil your true self, not the one you adjusted to blend in, nor the one you concealed to escape judgment, but the one who strides alongside me with assurance, the one who understands that their worth is not something to be achieved, but rather a birthright, the one who no longer feels the need to prove themselves for acceptance, the one who has embraced the freedom to act upon what I have already confirmed. You have emerged stronger from the trials, not diminished by them. The strength you possess today is not merely a shield. It is a testament to the transformation that took place in the quiet moments, unseen by others. You are not a source of fear. You are chosen and blessed. You are not overreacting. You are insightful. You are not lacking in voice. You are unwavering. Your feelings are not excessive. They reflect a deep connection to my spirit. You are not lacking. You are empowered. I have crafted you with purpose. I have imbued you with kindness. I have enriched you with understanding. I am sending you not to demonstrate anything, but to embrace fully all that I have declared. Every space you enter, every dialogue you engage in, every task I assign you will now bear this significance. Heaven acknowledges your worth, so rise with confidence, not in pride, but in strength. Speak with purpose, not for the sake of being heard, but because the message within you longs to be shared. Move forward with confidence, not to seek attention, but because you have embraced your true worth. Your essence is secure. Your name is a divine declaration. Your journey is part of a greater purpose. You are a cherished intention in the kingdom. You are acknowledged. You are safe. You belong to me. May all past identities be released. May every inner commitment dissolve. May every warped reflection be transformed. Look again, not through the perspective of suffering, but through the vision of hope. When you do, you'll perceive what I have always known. You, cherished, selected, summoned. This victory transcends mere outward achievements. It speaks to a profound inner awakening. You are not merely ascending, you are being guided back to your essence, to your strength, to your true self. From this moment, nothing can hinder the work I am destined to accomplish through you. Now, my beloved, as you start to perceive yourself through my vision once more, embracing the assurance of your true identity, I desire to guide you into the patterns that will nurture the victory I am cultivating within you. This is not merely a time of breakthroughs, it is a time of divine construction and renewal. I am not merely responding to your requests, I am laying the groundwork for your future. Foundations transcend fleeting moments. They embody enduring patterns. They revolve around what you come back to consistently, not out of obligation, but out of connection, because you've discovered that my presence is not a show, but a sanctuary of security, power, and guidance. Now, I will guide you on how to remain in that place. Begin by placing a strong emphasis on closeness, not merely moments of silence, but truly meaningful interactions. Approach me not from a sense of duty, but from a genuine desire to be in my presence. Before anything else fills your day, take a moment, even in its simplest form. Quiet the distractions, calm your mind, and simply be still. I'm not evaluating your prayers. I'm not quantifying your words. I'm attuned to your heart. When you present yourself in such a way, open, authentic, and ready, I start to release tranquilly, insight and guidance. Not everything comes at once. Sometimes it's just what you need for the day, but it is always perfectly timed. Open your heart to receive my message. Don't merely read it to fulfill an obligation. Immerse yourself in it to find renewal. My message will restore your thoughts before the world disrupts your essence. A single verse can provide profound support when your heart is receptive. I will lead you, illuminating what is meant for this moment and what awaits in the future. As I address your situation with clarity, as you record it, reflect on it, and offer it back to me in prayer, it will begin to influence your reactions to all that surrounds you. You will start to embrace the truth of my words, rather than being swayed by your emotions. Honor me, not only in times of comfort, but especially in moments of need. In moments of fear, let your heart sing in gratitude. When doubt creeps in, raise your voice in celebration. Worship is not merely a preparation. It is a powerful tool. It purifies your spirit. It realigns your vision. It brings to your heart the truth of my essence. Do not postpone the opportunity for transformation. Bring it forth. In your sanctuary, in your vehicle, amidst the routine of a simple day. Allow your worship to transform areas of conflict into sacred spaces of divine presence. I reside in that sacred place, and I respond when you offer your praise, not out of necessity, but for your own fulfillment. Embrace the profound practice of silence, not merely the absence of sound, but a sacred stillness that speaks to the soul. In a world that keeps moving swiftly, allow your spirit to find stillness. When the distractions diminish, my voice will resonate within you more profoundly. Stillness is not a lack of action. It is a profound awareness of the divine presence. It's a place where your worries diminish and your clarity flourishes. Allow me to guide you in patience, not merely for responses, but to truly listen for my voice with profound understanding. It may not arrive swiftly, but when it does, you will recognize it. For my voice not only conveys knowledge, it brings about change. You will begin to discern it, not through noise, but through tranquility. Allow your heart to respond with unwavering faithfulness. When I gently prompt, please answer. Do not dwell in doubt or hesitation. Act when I instruct you to act, even if you feel unsteady. That is the path to transformation. That is the way to overcome patterns. Each act of faith brings you closer to understanding, and every affirmation connects you with the plans I have set in motion for you. Though the entire path may not be clear to you, if you place your trust in me for the next step, I will provide assurance as you journey forward. I'm not seeking flawlessness. I'm yearning for closeness. Remain near, and I will guide your path. Embrace the call to fast when I guide you. It won't always manifest as a nourishment. At times, it may come through a dialogue, a practice, a perspective, or even a chance to embrace. When I speak of release, it is not a form of punishment. It is a divine arrangement. I never request you to let go of something unless I am preparing to bless you with something greater. Fasting transcends mere absence. It is a journey of intentionality. It refines your essence. It silences the distractions. It opens space for me to bestow fresh blessings. When I speak, respond with urgency. You will experience a profound sense of lightness, clarity, and strength. Surround yourself with those who can recognize and uplift the true essence of who you are, the one that reflects the vision I have for you, rather than the one you have left behind. I will bring individuals into your life who resonate with your inner being, who affirm the work I am doing within you, rather than imposing their own desires upon you. Release the ties that cloud your vision and embrace the journey towards finding your true path without regret. Your feelings are valid. You are exercising wisdom. What has been entrusted to you should be protected, not out of fear, but through understanding. Guard your surroundings. Cherish your essence. Record the instances when I share my words, the transformations you experience, the affirmations that arise. These aren't merely notes. They are a testimony that I am communicating, testimony that I am guiding, testimony that this transcends emotional excitement, but is rooted in divine truth. These reminders are essential, not due to my silence, but because the world may seek to divert your focus. When it happens, your own words will resonate with mine, bringing peace to your soul. Above all, place me at the heart of everything, not your achievements, not your progress, but me. Allow all things to emerge from that foundation. That is the way to maintain triumph. That is the path to flourishing and joy. That is how you safeguard the territory you have just reclaimed. By remaining close, by being receptive, by cherishing my presence above all else. Your tears transform into victory, not solely through the circumstances that shift around you, but by the way you decide to navigate through it all. Remain steadfast, remain aware, remain in my presence. Now, my beloved, receive this not merely as a wish for what is to come, but as my divine proclamation over your life right now. A new chapter has begun in your life. The tears you shed have fulfilled their role, the journey has come to fruition, and the foundation beneath you has transformed from what it was just weeks ago. The transformation that once seemed out of reach is now unfolding. What I am undertaking now will be revealed. What I am letting go of now will come to fruition. What I am creating now will not be held back any longer. The dawn is evolving into action, and that action is transforming into a powerful force. The tremor you experienced was not a conclusion. It was a divine indication that transformation has already commenced. You have often sought my guidance, asking, when will the chapter change? When will the narrative evolve? I tell you now, the chapter has already changed. The chapter you sought divine strength to endure has come to a close, and I am now inscribing with renewed purpose. It may not appear as you envisioned. It will surpass your expectations. For what I am undertaking is not merely renewal, but a profound revival. I am not merely restoring the past. I am guiding them into their true purpose and potential. That's why it required patience. That's why it seemed prolonged. That's why clarity eluded you, because your requests were limited compared to the greater plan I envision. I am unveiling truths, hastening the journey, and transforming dialogues in the background. Your name will begin to resonate in unexpected places, as if it were spoken into existence for you. You will find yourself welcomed into spaces you never sought out. Doors will start to open for you, not due to your efforts, but because I have summoned them to your path. What once stood against you in the past season is now being instructed to yield space for your journey ahead. Where there was conflict, there will now be blessing. Where there was waiting, there will now be miraculous acceleration. This transformation will not be a struggle, it will be a natural unfolding. You will journey alongside me effortlessly. You will feel the guidance to pause, to share your voice, to create, and to take action. I am refining your ability to perceive. I am elevating your consciousness. You will come to understand truths effortlessly. You will discern sacred patterns, and you will heed gentle guidance that leads to profound transformation. You'll reflect and proclaim, "This is the work of the Almighty." There are sacred moments being orchestrated even now. There is no need for pursuit. They will find their way to you. Some will be reunions, while others will be fresh beginnings. Some may appear unbelievable. Have faith in me regardless. I'm not playing around. I'm placing my faith in you. I am ushering in connections that embody depth, insight, and happiness. I'm bringing voices that will not merely reflect your past, but will proclaim your future. When they arrive, your spirit will acknowledge them. Your soul will whisper, "This is what I have longed for." Provision will begin to flow, not by chance, but with divine intention. I am opening pathways for abundance to flow in surprising ways. You will witness my presence in the timing, the scale, and the placement of every detail. It will not be created by human hands. It will be a divine act. Not all at once, but in gentle waves, sufficient for today, abundant for tomorrow. I am not merely providing for your needs. I am instilling in you the assurance that I am your true source, beyond the limitations of human systems. I am stirring within you the dormant desires that have long been hidden. The passions that once ignited your spirit but seemed too risky to pursue again. The purposes you believed were lost to time, and the creativity you thought no longer mattered. I declare now, the moment has arrived. I have kept those things safe for this time, not due to your being overlooked, but because I was anticipating the moment when your heart would be whole enough to embrace them without trepidation. Now you will create, speak, lead, build, not from a place of brokenness, but from a place of completeness. Embrace this transformation wholeheartedly and refrain from trying to justify it to those who may not understand its significance. Some may not grasp the transformation you've undergone. Allow me to handle that. Your purpose is not to persuade, it is to persevere. Act with purpose, find peace and assurance, communicate with kindness, and carry yourself as one who is supported by divine authority, because you are. Allow this message to resonate. I am transforming your sorrow into victory, not in the future, not at some point, but in this very moment. The earth has transformed, the breeze has altered its course, and new opportunities are emerging. You are no longer amidst the ruins, you are at the threshold of renewal. The transformation is not something to anticipate, you are already experiencing it. Now, my beloved, as the transformation unfolds and new opportunities arise before you, I desire to draw you into the heart of all that I have been orchestrating. Not a stage, not a strategy, but a presence, the Holy Spirit. He is not merely a companion on your path. He is the essence of your being, the very air you breathe, the strength that empowers you, the wisdom that guides you, and the tranquility that fills your heart. The journey you've endured, the weight of sorrow, the tears shed, the quiet moments, was always intended to lead to a profound sense of renewal. It was crafted to lead you to this, a deep connection with my spirit, the realm where every aspect of your life thrives through His guidance, His presence, His essence. You have journeyed through times of inner desolation where your worship seemed to resonate only as faint echoes and your prayers felt like unanswered inquiries. I remained present, guiding you to rediscover your ability to feel, to yearn, and to desire my closeness once more. My presence is not an added benefit to your purpose. It is the very essence of it. You cannot maintain what I have bestowed upon you without continually being replenished. And you cannot remain replenished without coming back to my spirit repeatedly. Not for mere inspiration, but for true transformation. Allow me to express this clearly. The Holy Spirit transcends mere moments, feelings, or the confines of a church service or an uplifting song. He is your support. He is your leader. He is the flame that ignites your spirit. He is the advisor who knows the depths of your heart even before you utter a sound. He is the one who reveals your true identity when the world attempts to define you otherwise. He is the gentle voice amidst the turmoil, the significance in your expressions, the essence that transforms everyday places into sacred ground. Now I am bringing you back to Him, not as a doctrine, but as a true friend by your side. There's no need to plead for His presence. He is with you already. All you have to do is create space. Invite Him into the corners of your heart that you've kept guarded, into the depths you've concealed from others and even from your own awareness. The sorrow that lingers beneath your resilience, the worry that disguises itself as order, the uncertainties you've elevated to cope. Invite Him into your heart. He doesn't arrive to reveal your flaws. He comes to mend your spirit. He does not arrive to judge. He comes to purify, to renew, to uplift. He seeks not your flawless state. He desires only your willingness to let go. This is where your genuine transformation unfolds. Not by forcing yourself to feel better, not by attempting to pull everything together, but by allowing the Spirit of God to guide you from within. He will gently guide your words. He will encourage you to find peace. He will reveal the companions meant for your journey and those who should be let go. He will lead you into stillness when the chaos surrounds you. As you walk in his light, you'll discover that the flame you believed extinguished is, in fact, still alive. It merely lay hidden beneath the weight of fear. Allow him to revive your spirit. Let his presence infuse your worship. Let his truth resonate within you. Let him ignite your creativity, your empathy, your connection to the divine. There is no requirement to fit a specific mold to receive the Spirit. All that is needed is your openness and willingness. When you pray in the Spirit, when you yield in the stillness, when you stop long enough to listen, you are not merely engaging in a heightened sense of spirituality. You are embracing the fullness of spiritual life. You were created to thrive in connection, not merely to follow a pattern. You will experience a transformation in your choices, in your feelings, in the way your body finds peace, and your mind becomes unclouded. The Holy Spirit does not create chaos. He imparts understanding. He offers a tranquility that transcends understanding and guidance that transforms all aspects of life. He doesn't merely enable you to speak in tongues or cast out demons. He equips you to embrace wholeness, to extend forgiveness even in pain, to rekindle your dreams despite the risks, and to enter spaces radiating peace while others are consumed by fear. This is the essence of being renewed. This is the essence of being changed. Inhale deeply, surrender, and invite him once more, not as a far-off entity, but as your ever-present friend, the one who leads you into understanding, the one who alerts you to threats, the one who brings solace in solitude and courage in the midst of many, the one who will purify what is unneeded and affirm the promises I have declared over you. This is not merely a progression, it is your divine support. You are transformed, and a new path lies ahead of you. The tears were genuine, the breakthrough is undeniable, and now so is the fulfillment. From this sacred space of connection, of divine presence, and of transformative strength, you will move forward not merely as a survivor, but as one who is guided by the Spirit, unwavering, and filled with purpose. You are not merely receiving solace, you are being called to a purpose. The divine presence will accompany you, for it has always resided within you. My cherished one, as I have journeyed with you through the depths of your sorrow, through the quiet moments of anticipation, through the shattering and the renewal, through the letting go and the reorientation, I want you to understand that you are entering into a transformation that cannot be undone. This is no longer a time of ease. It is a time of divine purpose. I guided you through this journey not to leave you feeling void, nor did I accompany you through the trials merely to make a statement. I walked with you, guiding you towards triumph and renewal. Now I declare with certainty and passion, your tears have transformed into victory, not through human endeavor, not through struggle, but by my Spirit, by my unwavering faithfulness, by the boundless love I hold for you. You will stand firm in your true self, free from the burdens of past pain that once defined you. You may recall the pain, but it will no longer hold power over you. You are no longer bound by what has come before. You are not the broken soul. You are not the one in limbo. You are not the nearly fortunate one. You are the one I nurtured quietly, the one I restored in stillness, the one I elevated in secrecy, the one I am now unveiling with splendor. There is a quiet strength in simply being, a profound assurance that your existence speaks volumes without the need for validation. The light you possess will shine brightly, and no one can undo the work I have accomplished. The adversary has no power over what I have already restored. Those who fail to comprehend your purpose cannot diminish what I have placed in your hands, and the doubts that sought to confine you are silenced as you step into this new chapter. I am the one who brings forth new beginnings. I am the one who affirms your purpose. I am the one who guides you into the next chapter. What I accomplish through you from this moment onwards will be strong and abundant. It will unfold in its own time. It will be grounded in purpose. It will be everlasting. It will endure forever. Arise, my beloved. Awaken with tranquility in your spirit. Awaken with purpose in your journey. Awaken with a joy that embodies renewal. Awaken with reverence that resonates deeply. You are stepping into a fresh dawn, embracing a renewed cadence of life. You have moved beyond mere recovery. You are now experiencing a profound renewal. You are transitioning from a moment of divine intervention to a phase of creation, from quiet reflection to purposeful planning, from sorrow to sharing your story. Amen. Now, dear one, if this message has reached you in your low place, pass it on to someone who remains in theirs. You have transitioned from being the recipient of solace to becoming a source of solace for others. If your heart hears my call, please write a single word below: triumph, free, healed, sent. Allow it to be your firm foundation, your commitment, your proclamation. Come back frequently, allowing these words to revive your soul whenever it seeks to overlook my work. You are cherished, you have been renewed, and now you are being set free.